Thank you and good morning. At the National School Boards Association, we know that public schools are not islands. They operate within communities of families, of agencies, of individuals who all share an interest in the preparation of young people and young people as future citizens. School board members are local citizens, and they know that when schools are supported by stakeholders, individuals and organizations in the community, they have a powerful advantage in carrying out the mission to educate young people. That's why the National School Boards Association is really proud to endorse the Community Agenda for America's Public Schools. Let me be a little more specific. First, school boards know that advice and engagement and volunteer support from parents, business leaders, and other citizens actually enrich the academic quality of the schools and the school's ability to strengthen and prepare engaged citizens. By getting involved at the school level, community members can gain a better understanding of public education and its unique role in a free society. Simply put, knowledge gained through community or civic engagement breathes life into our democracy. Second, school boards know that communities are filled with untapped resources, people and organizations whose knowledge and talent can add a great deal to make our schools both more efficient and to operate schools so that they are rewarding for the students. We want our schools to connect these community resources, not be isolated from them. I have a load of stories of actual examples, so if the press is interested afterwards, I can tell you some of those terrific stories. The strength of the community school lies in its ability to create local partnerships. Marty mentioned a couple of them. And the agenda lies in the vision that schools will have robust partnerships with families, with community agencies, with organizations like JC's, Lions Club, where mentors from those organizations can serve these not only at-risk children, but all children. Local parks and recreation departments, youth development organizations can provide resources for after-school programming. Public and private institutions, museums, orchestras, community colleges, libraries, county service agencies can work together to really enrich our schools. A wonderful example exists right across the river in my home county, Arlington, Virginia. Our local elementary school, Oak Ridge Elementary, actually has 50% of their kids on free and reduced lunch. And the tutoring program, which is twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, has 50 volunteers from our local neighborhood. These are retirees. There are two-star generals. And those 50 volunteers literally have changed that school from not making adequate yearly progress to flying, to soaring well beyond anything that they ever imagined. The principal, Lolly Hawes, talks about her tutors that have made the difference. And I happen to know she loves her tutors, and one of them is my husband. By forging partnerships, school leaders can tap into learning opportunities for their students. And the Community Agenda for America's Public Schools connects the dots. That's what we haven't been doing in the past. We've got these isolated activities, but now this is an agenda to really say we want to connect all those dots and align the communities with our schools. Finally, school boards know that for many young people, school is often the most stable and significant institution in their lives. Public schools are very well positioned to provide students with a foundation for the core principles in our democracy. We want the academic curriculum to be flexible enough so that students can, in school, gain these experience of becoming community volunteers themselves. Service learning, all the programs you and I know well, are part of what make schools relevant for students' lives. In Sacramento, California, children who don't have backyards have been able to experience the joy of planting seeds and growing their own food. And thanks to community volunteers who maintain the schoolyard garden, created by and for the Fruit Ridge Elementary School. I didn't make up that name. But that partnership is possible because of Home Depot support, Smith & Hawken, and a local foundation. So, yes, our school boards know that schools need the connection to the community, as the community agenda makes explicit. And yes, our schools should be seen as the center of community where we come together to learn, grow, and develop, and most importantly, to develop our future citizens. Thank you, and Warren?